Welcome back. You're watching Live at 9. Joining us in the studio, he's a big deal. Dr. Sidney Thompson, a Memphis native and the brilliant mind behind the Bass Reeves trilogy. It's not just any trilogy. It's the inspiration for an upcoming Paramount Plus miniseries, Lawmen, Bass Reeves. Dr. Thompson, oh my goodness, you're Mr. Hollywood.
I am. I am.
Okay.
I am on first name basis with someone like David Oyelowo. It's like pinch me. He's
yeah, he's kind of like a heartthrob, and the whole world is in love with him. Who is Bass Reeves? How did he become part of your fabric?
He became part of my fabric by my watching TV at first. Morgan Freeman was being interviewed on CNN. He was promoting his latest film, and at the end of the interview, he was asked, "What would your dream role be?" And Morgan Freeman, my hero, I'm listening, and he starts talking about this man, Bass Reeves, who was born enslaved and became the most famous lawman, most successful lawman of the Wild West. He was a lawman for 32 years, ambidextrous with a pistol and rifle. It probably inspired the Lone Ranger character. He said, "We need a story. I want to play Bass Reeves." And I'm at home thinking, well, I'm a story writer. Who is this guy? I want to write his story. So I do a little homework, and 13 years later, hey, here we are.
Okay, so you've written two, and talk to me about just the adaptation and all the names. I mean, Donald Sutherland is another name. I mean,
Dennis Quaid, yeah.
Dennis Quaid. You're literally working directly with these people to help them know the character.
David Oyelowo especially wanted my services. He wanted to pick my brain. We texted, we Zoomed. He wanted to know everything I knew about the man, everything that I could have uncovered from my archival research. And I can just share with you that Taylor Sheridan's crew for this show, Lawmen, Bass Reeves, they wanted to honor the man. He'd been whitewashed from history for over 100 years. And it took me 13 years of research and time to figure out how to structure this story into 3 books. And so the third one is out now.
Oh, this is the third one.
So this is the third one. So the trilogy's completed. The miniseries is based on the first 2 books that cover his early life when he was enslaved. The first book, Follow the Angels, Follow the Doves, and then it moves to when he's at the peak of his career. And that book is called Hell on the Border, and now we have the third one that covers the end of his life.
Talk to me about how, it's on paper here, and then all of a sudden, how does Hollywood knock on one's door? How does that look like? What happened?
Well, to be honest, I thought I had missed an opportunity. It was like silence, and I knew Morgan Freeman had found someone in Hollywood to write scripts. He'd been working for years with HBO, but no show was coming out, and so I didn't know what was going on, and I thought I took too long doing my research and my writing.
Right.
And then suddenly out of left field, my publisher said, we're contacted by 101 Studios associated with Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan. They're interested in your books. And within 6 months, I've sold the books to them. They're already working on the scripts, and they're hiring actors. A year later, the show's in the can, and now it's just started to air. All of this took place in not even a year and a half.
So, you always hear about these different really huge people who's, you think they're an overnight success, but there is so much that goes into that overnight success. You have to be ready for that moment. And so all those years were very important. Talk to me about how people can check you out, buy the books, see you in a signing.
I'll share a real quick story. When I met one of the directors a few weeks ago at private screening in Austin, Texas, Damian Marcano from Trinidad, he's one of the directors, and he was curious when he met me. He wanted to know why me, what drew me to Bass Reeves, why did I choose to write these stories? Why am I a chosen voice of a diverse community, to steal your mission statement of your channel here? And I said, well, I started out saying, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. And before I could even explain what that meant, he grinned and waved me off, said, I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, upbringing here in Memphis really prepared me to write about race. I mean, the spectrum is so diverse, from Nathan Bedford Forrest to Martin Luther King. We have an awful history and a beautiful history with the music, everything. And I just feel like I'm a son of the city, and it helped me be in the right place at the right time and be able to write this story and recognize greatness when I saw it.
Wow. Okay. So Novel Memphis, we're going to put that on the screen. That's how people can come up and see you.
Right. 6 o'clock tonight at Novel Books on Perkins Extended.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for bringing this to the world and sharing your insights here.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Baz Reeves, we'll be right back on Live.